Nervous.
Incredible.
Lifelong friendships.
Family. Inspirational.
Remarkable.
Life-changing.
Outgoing. Too quick.
Yobo.
Yobo.
You're only Bosnian once.
Sarajevo, šeher Bosno, volim te. Lijepa Azro, svud po svijetu tražim te.
My motivation for going on this trip to Bosnia is to not only learn about Bosnian culture, but to also gain a new perspective on another part of the world.
I want to experience the world from someone else's point of view.
I'm hoping to learn a new culture and a new experience.
I want to learn everything I can about worldwide problems.
New values about people and what they do.
To find how people view United States and to help building peace all over the world.
To see teens from another part of the world and kind of compare and contrast our life experiences.
From my Bosnian peers, I'm hoping to learn how the youth are affected following the war and ethnic cleansing that occurred in Bosnia.
What their lifestyle was before and after the war.
And how the society views the different conflicts they had to overcome.
Their language and all the different types of things that they do in their culture.
How their daily life is.
What they do for fun and their likes and dislikes.
How they interact with each other.
The different ethnic groups that are over there are so interesting. How they live all together. And it's kind of like the United States, how we all live together also.
And to see what they think of America.
2 words I would describe about this opportunity would be excited and nervous.
Nervous and excited.
I'm excited and happy.
Excited and inspired.
It's exciting and inspirational.
Inspirational and educational.
It's remarkable and creative.
Life-changing and amazing.
Exciting and nerve-wracking.
Nerve-wracking and interesting.
Just revolutionary.
Because I really am excited.
One of my most favorite sections of this trip was when we had a drum workshop with the orchestra from here in Sarajevo, Bosnia. I really enjoyed that workshop because I had a lot of fun and I got to play different instruments and we all played together and we had a good time.
Showed me that people in our program were really collaborating, making music, and the music we made was pretty good.
My favorite workshop in Bosnia has to be the workshop with Ringo.
In Mostar with Sanya.
I liked it because she's teaching kids from different ethnicities and backgrounds how to come together through dance, music and dance.
And like we really saw like how their dance culture and our dance culture is different and the same. It was like the first time we actually had like cross-cultural experience.
And it's kind of something I want to do in the future with like dance therapy.
I really can't dance, but the part where we had a discussion about stereotypes, it was just like crazy how many different stereotypes there are in the world.
Imagine a street fight or something. And in this street fight is involved one guy who is from the other side. They will say, like in the newspaper, one guy from the other side was attacked in this side because he is Bosnian.
Now it's really interesting that we have similar aspects
the media kind of focusing on one side of the problem and not on the other.
It made me release stereotypes which I've heard happen to me, not only me but to others, and then help me express myself.
My favorite session was when we were in the U.S. Embassy. It made me think about the Foreign Service exam and to think about becoming a politician or for being in the Foreign Service.
When we arrived at Sunskimos, the first workshop we did was getting to know one another, getting to know the Bosnian youth.
This is my friend Monifa.
And the Bosnians to know the American group. So I felt like I really get to meet new people.
On 4th of July, when I felt so very homesick, and they made sure that I feel really included, and they kept hugging me, telling me that they're like my other family.
I felt loved, and I will always remember the nights where we were playing Uno cards or Monopoly.
Every night where we sat and ate sladoled, which is ice cream, I always would order strawberry.
My host mom taught me how to make Bosnian coffee.
They took me to the chess club, even though I've only been playing chess for 2 years. Beat some old guys. I taught them a little something.
My host sister and my host brother went biking. We saw a waterfall and a river, which was the second cleanest river in Europe. Most people actually don't realize how beautiful, how great the country is.
I never knew that you could learn so much from people, what they do, what they eat. It was fun. It was a fun experience.
The most memorable workshop for me was going to the Media Center because we got to explore different forms of media and how we could use them in our social media projects.
I participated in the conference also. I was in the performing arts group and I also facilitated with my brother.
Everybody does what Luca does.
It changes the way we live, interact, work, and consume. Some get what they want faster than ever. Others don't have access to what they need to live. Fueled by advances in technology, globalization is everywhere. Who really benefits from it?
On the day of the memorial of the genocide, my home state brother told me that today people don't listen to music as a sign of respect. So I went through the day without listening to music. They heavily consider their history.
So a word or a phrase that sums up how you're feeling about going home tomorrow.
Sad.
Good price. Root beer. Excited.
50-50.
Tight.
Bittersweet.
Oh, I was about to say that. Can't wait to come back.
The food.
Cellular devices.
Sad to leave, yet happy to be home.
To me, to be a part of this program, I think it was great. I got to represent America, and I got to meet new people and new experiences, and I love Bosnia.
They've told me that me being there actually has taught them a lot because they've never met an African American male before. They only see movies or videos on the internet, and they can only guess what America's like or how the people are. So I gave them more of an insight on it, and a lot of them now they want to go to America and experience it because they've heard that it's much better than it seems.
And then we went to go take a family picture to put in the picture frame. That was the best moment because it shows I actually had a real family here in Bosnia.
At first I thought a global citizen is just a person that knows about information all over the world and that is like interested in just like the politics and stuff like that. But now I've seen that to be a true global citizen, you have to interact with the people. You have to learn about the cultures, learn about both good and bad. A global citizen is someone who is interacting with people, not just knowing the information about them. So yeah, I'd say it changed.
I know when we talk about peace building, it sounds like it's fancy, it's hippie, but it's very stressful and demands a lot of energy. And a lot of people keep asking us like, what motivates you, what inspires you to continue? I want to say you. Thank you very much.
Bye, Bosnia.
Bye, Bosnia.